in the study for a change of scene. The lighting is poor, and therefore I look desperately ill. I'm not desperately ill, although I have a very peculiar pain in my ear. Anyway, more importantly, World's End. If you want grim, get Terry Nation in. That's my advice. But unlike the Daleks, and certainly unlike His Mariners, it works here with aplomb. Okay, I'm going to keep this brief because I'm being quiet and wanted to see what upstairs. First things first. Terry Nation's working for one episode at least. And why is it working? It's still as one-dimensional as ever. But he's got London as a backdrop. Doesn't matter what time period London's set in. The fact is we know what London's like, and the fact it's not like that means that the contrast provides the story with the sort of character that Marinus and the Daleks didn't have. The fact that he's able to, he doesn't need to provide any alternate viewpoint to his unremittedly grim tone, and as a result it evokes things like the Blitz, it evokes things like the Plague, things like that. So a lot of the work is already done for him. So Terry, for one episode, it's working for you. Secondly, we've got this big swooping shot of the set with the TARDIS on. Like literally, the camera starts up here and goes whoosh down. First time we've seen anything like that in Doctor Who. And even though at points it's a little bit ropey, it still looks magnificently ace. Really, really enjoyed that. Outdoor location filming with the principal characters for the first time. Some of it just bonkersly running around. But that allied with the fantastic incidental music, like really bleepy, weird stuff, and then your obligatory military type, snare type, drum type thing that just Terry Nation must have been wetting himself for. Absolutely bang on. I can't say that the main characters are particularly well served in terms of dialogue, but Hartnell's managing to bring so much into the role now. He's so nice to Chesterton. He tells Susan off something wrong. He clearly adores Barbara. Clearly adores Barbara. And then he's so nice to Ian. It's such a world away from what it was like in the Daleks. And so, again, the fact that we've got this character development means that the unremitting one tone of Terry Nation's script doesn't need to be offset by anything else. There's enough there to make it work. And then, of course, at 2 minutes 30 seconds, the video, obviously the episode, this is a cliffhanger, isn't it? Ignore that bit. I'd cut it out if I could be asked. You get the Dalek coming out of the Thames. What a fantastic thing. What a brilliant thing. The Robomen lurching about is pretty eerie, but a Dalek coming out of the Thames is wicked. So essentially what I'm saying here, that this story, the first episode of Dalek Invasion of Earth, 2164 AD, is absolutely magnificent. It is another leap forward in Doctor Who. It feels like something. This feels like the season opener that Planet of the Giants was never going to be, and it feels dark and broody. It's just top banana. I hope it can maintain. I'd really like to be able to turn around before we get to Genesis of the Daleks and say that Terry Nation's written a top-class Doctor Who story. We'll have to see. But thus far, bang on. More soon. Bye-bye.